Thank you. We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We out here at the Triple Threat Media Day for 3 fighters that turning pro, representing Flint, Michigan. Can we make some more noise? All right. Now this is very big right here. You know, we got 3 individuals, like we said, that came from the amateur rings. Now they turning pro. So this is a big move for the Flints right now. This is a big move for Flintstone in general. We support our own, so make sure you go out there and check that fight out. February 7th. That's right. Definitely be out there supporting the young brothers that's doing it and making a big stride to greatness. So we want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We're going to get some words live from these brothers, hear what's on their mind, talk to them a little bit, a little Q&A, get a better understanding of where they're going to take it. So my name is Juwan Robinson. Thank you. Tonight's Triple Threat Media Day is sponsored by Artistic Visions in conjunction with Truly Grand Sports.
Truly Grand Sports.
Yes, sir. So, my counterpart.
Truly Grand Sports. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. These guys have worked hard. They put in the hard work, the dedication, and now we're a week away from fights. So I feel it would be best to, let these guys explain it themselves. I thank everybody from the city that came out tonight, and on behalf of all sponsors, I'd like to thank everyone from Truly Grand Promotions to Simply Complete to H&R for coming out. I'd like to thank Artistic Visions. I'd like to thank Afghanistan. I'd like to thank everybody on behalf of coming out tonight, and I appreciate y'all. So let's get this night going.
I said, are you ready? Yeah! Let's get ready to roll. Send some shout outs. Want to acknowledge and send some shout outs to the people who sponsored, came out, just truly behind these brothers in general. First, Truly Grand Sports. SFX. Artistic Visions. Unity News, WXC, and Upcoming Sports. Thank you. Now we'll get into bringing out the fighters. We'll bring them out.
This first fighter, Jerome Moxala. These guys been working his butt off. These guys been working his butt off. Jerome is known for his big heart, his sense of humor, and his drive to want more out of everything. He's put his mind to it. Ox has built his foundation as a fighter. In February 2010, under the guidance and coaching of J.P. Ramon, coaching Team Savage located in Flint, Michigan. Ox then joined the True Fighter family under the coaching and training of Kelly True. He will begin his professional career with Scorpion Fight System, located in Brighton, Michigan, under the coaching of James Gray, who's also a pro MMA fighter as well. During his amateur career, he held the following titles: the 145 Urban Combat League, 155 TXC, and 155 UJK. We want to welcome this guy, and everybody make some noise for Jerome Moxala.
Let's hear it for Jerome. The Ox. Okay, how you feel, young brother?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long day, so.
Long day? Training?
No, working like always.
Working? Okay, so working and training.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta ask, man, what made you get into this whole boxing lifestyle? What made you get into this sport in general?
I had a nephew that asked me to do it with him, and also had a childhood friend ask me. And I just told him, let me know when you come across the gym.
So it was just that simple. You just all in.
Correct.
Okay, I mean that's all it takes. So does this help you in life in general? Because so put it like this: when anybody is doing something in life, it's something that's inspiring them to do so. What inspires you?
I can't really say something inspiring. Just I'm an athlete and kept me busy.
Yeah.
I just like doing stuff to keep myself busy.
No, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Have you watched anybody who kind of just showed you something different that's, you know, that you kind of looked at and you said, like, oh, I can do that too? Or, hey, I like what he does. Or, you know, this is what I want to do. Was there something in your life that kind of led you to this point?
The sport is long. It's just, I like to see, I could probably say I like hurting people.
I mean, that's one reason.
That's why I like doing submissions mostly.
It's like choking them out. Huh?
Now I want to break somebody's arm.
You break the arm, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, alright. Next time I need to throw a submission on somebody, man, I know I need to come see. Real talk. So tell me, so how long have you been in this sport?
I started a week after my birthday, February 6, 2010.
Okay. So, alright, so February 6, 2010. So,
We had one day of training and my coach called me and asked me if I want to fight that Friday.
man, you must have really throw it up.
I won the second round because the dude was tired.
But,
Just round the pound.
trust me, man, I know when it's fight, man, 15 seconds feel like it's about 5 minutes.
No, we went 3 minutes.
That felt about an hour.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, see, I know, trust me, definitely. So you've been fighting since February 6, 2010. So I know you have been going in how many fights, and who was your toughest challenge? Let me say that.
That's a hard question to really answer.
Tough one?
Yeah.
You got a couple of them?
Oh yeah, and everybody's different.
Yeah.
So like you can't really just say yay or nay.
Okay.
I can't because most of my fights probably went to the ground. Or alright, I could probably say Mo Shardy was probably my toughest.
Okay.
That's the only fight I really had a problem in. Then the guy I'm fighting my pro debut also.
Okay. So the guy you finna fight?
Correct.
Okay, we'll be the tough one. Okay, and that guy is?
His name is Devin Brown.
Devin Brown. Okay, so everybody be looking for that. This is going to be the toughest fight of Jerome's fight.
No.
Career. Not toughest fight? Okay, not toughest fight, but...
It was one of my toughest fights.
It was one of them.
Personal.
Okay, that's going to be a good look then. That's going to be a really good look. You got, I do want to know, what early predictions do you have? How you going to take them out?
I like to go into deep waters, so I'll probably end them just from them getting tired.
Okay, just taking them down.
No, I'm actually willing to take the fight wherever it goes.
Okay, all right. I mean, that's what a good fighter do.
His coach might tell him to take me down because he's a wrestler.
Okay, I understand. So, tell me, how many championship bouts have you had in your whole career, amateur career?
Over 6.
Over 6?
I held different titles in different weight classes.
Okay. And for those in the crowd, tell them what your record is.
22 and 13.
22 and 13. Woo! That is still strong. Definitely. So, what you speak to the crowd, is there anything that you want to let them know? They support you wholeheartedly, man. They love the city of Flint need to see this though, because when you got people stepping out there on the limb, whatever career field they choose to do, you want to support them. So this brother's here in your face, and he's telling you where he's going. He's just turned pro, so he got a lot of good fighting to go. Next fighter coming up.
Okay, this next fighter coming up, he's known as the Hitman. That's Daryl Hitman Humphrey. He's been practicing and executing mixed martial arts for 4 years. Growing up in Flint, Michigan opened doors for survival opportunities for Humphrey. After having a brief stint with the law, Humphrey decided to change his life. He's now became an MMA fighter, and he started his career under Team Savage. and later finished his amateur career with True Fighter, located in Flint, Michigan. Now, as his pro career begins, he starts off with the SFS, fighting out of Brighton, Michigan, once again, James Gray. And this guy is ready. After a successful amateur career, he's held titles in over 4 or 5 different weight classes. So this guy is ready. So I look at it, this guy's dedicated, he's giving us everything, and he'll definitely appreciate you guys' support. So now we'd like to welcome out
Everybody to your feet. Make some noise. So, Dale, how you feel, man?
I feel good.
Feel good? What's going on in your mind right now?
Ready to get to the gym.
You ready to get what?
To the gym.
You ready to get to the gym? I always ask him that, man, because the man look determined every time I look at him. You know, toothpick in his mouth and just biting on that boy and just ready to go. Ready to go to the gym. So definitely, man. So tell us, man, how have you gained in this journey? What led you to this point?
Trying to find something to do different. Outside of the trouble.
Yeah.
I just never realized before I started fighting. I just needed something to put my time into.
You said you was hot about that. So instead of going on a war path, you decided to do something constructive.
You can say that.
I mean, that's that take a lot, but that's what I said. You know, a lot of people might take a different way out, you know, try to go do something that might eventually hurt them overall. But I see you took a different approach, and that's really a tribute to your character, man. So I commend you for that.
Thank you.
Make some noise for him for that. Definitely. So how long have you been in the mix?
I've been fighting for about 4 years.
4 years? Okay. And how many amateur bouts have you had?
I was 20 and 8, so 28.
20 and 8. 28, that's good number. Real good numbers, man. Real good numbers. So you're training out of, where are you training out of right now?
SFS.
FSS. Give us a little history about FSS. SFX. Mm-hmm. Give us a little update on it.
My trainer, James Gray, is in a tournament right now for Brazil. He's down to the qualifying matches. That speaks for itself.
Okay. Trainer's going to fight himself. Definitely got 3 young studs coming up under him too, huh? That's a good look, man. That's a good look, man. So where do you see yourself taking this? Do you see yourself now? Where do you see yourself taking yourself 5, 10 years from now?
I mean, the sky's the limit. I see myself going far with the sport. You know, really just need support.
Really need support. Do you feel that you don't get enough support too?
And look at the room.
I mean, you know, you got strong supporters in the house right now. Strong supporters, ain't right? Ain't that right? We gotta make sure that we do go out there and support them, man. And we can't say it enough. So everybody who is watching this and who will be watching this, we're gonna make sure that they support. Make sure you put that word out there and continue to tell them exactly where you're gonna be at, where it's time to be at.
February 7th, Southgate, Michigan. Crystal Gardens. Come see us.
Okay. February 6th. Crystal Gardens. February 7th. Okay, where is that at?
Crystal Gardens.
Where is it at?
Southgate, Michigan.
Southgate, Michigan. Okay. Southgate, Michigan, February 7th at Crystal Gardens. These brothers will be making a pro debut. So get down there. It's Crystal Gardens in Southgate, Michigan. We want everybody in Flint to be down there. Buy a t-shirt. Go down there and buy some tickets. Go and take your sons and nephews out there. Come talk to them. Let these brothers know you support.
All right, this next fighter coming, Marjan the Gardener Flowers. Flowers began his MMA career 4 years ago when he became a beneficial team member of Team Savage. He later transitioned into training with Kelly True and True Fighter Team. He ended his amateur career with Michigan Freestyle Fight Team located in Burton, Michigan. Flowers will begin his professional career with Scorpion Fight System located in Brighton, Michigan under Coach James Gray. He has held titles in the UFL League at 145, TXC 145 champion, PCFL 145 champion, AKC 145 champion, and Michigan Extreme Combat 155 champion, and Warrior Extreme Combat 135 champion. I guess there's no more to say. This guy record says it all. So coming up is Marjan Flowers.
Yeah, that W.
He's ready.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's motivation right there, man. So what's going on with you, Mr. Flower?
Nothing much, feeling good. How about yourself?
I'm feeling good, brother. I'm feeling good. So where you at mentally?
No, as far as mentally, I'm prepared. I'm always mentally ready. You gotta be. Well, I mean, it all started. I got kicked off my semi-pro football team for beating up one of my teammates. I went to go watch my cousins fight down at the Pirani and just ended up going in there fighting, no training, no experience, no nothing. Won all 3 rounds, won, and I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah. So from that day, what day was this?
It was about 4 years ago.
4 years ago, you just went to the Pirani, no training whatsoever. You went in there, you went three rounds, and just whooped them, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, we whooped on each other.
Yeah.
I left out more lumped up than he did.
Yeah. What these belts represent?
It represents hard work, dedication, determination.
And these are just, I'm just saying, where are they from? Are they from a certain league or?
They're from multiple leagues. As stated earlier, United Fight League 145-pound champion, Total Extreme Combat 145-pound champion, Absolute Combat 145-pound champion, Warrior Extreme Combat 135-pound champion, PCFL 145-pound champion, and former Big John's 145-pound champion.
Just a champion overrun. Let's make some noise for these champions. These are real champions right here. Tell us, where you plan to take this now?
As you can see, I'm taking it to the next level. I plan to go far in this sport. You know, I've always been a natural athlete. You know, I've always played sports growing up through middle school and high school. So, like I said, fighting is like second nature. I had to defend myself a lot growing up, being so small and getting picked on and bullied. You know, I just had to let people know.
Is there anything you want to go ahead and let the public know from Marjan Flowers?
Just anything is possible. You know, if you got dreams, chase them. Don't let nobody tell you you can't achieve what you're trying to achieve in life. Stay positive, keep God first, family second, and reach for the sky.
Yeah, that's a good word, man. Let's get around the clock, bro. Marjan Flowers. Make some noise for Marjan Flowers. Make some noise for Daryl Humphrey. Make some noise for Jerome Oxley. Oliver. Let's get it correct. Make some noise for Jerome Oliver. Okay, do we got any questions in the crowd? First question, young man.
How did Marjan get kicked out of football again?
Right.
Beating up one of my teammates running his mouth too much.
Next question.
How y'all feel about the fight that's coming up? What's y'all feelings?
War. I'm ready. I'm ready for this to be. I'm actually ready to weigh in so I can actually eat what I want to eat. I'm tired of eating like a rabbit.
I feel the same way on that one. But
Not even stressful. Especially when you got fat kid problems.
All 3 of us do. But no, this is actually gonna be a very interesting fight for me because this is probably gonna be the first time I'm going there with a lot on my mind. So I just hope he came to fight because it can get.
Marjan and Daryl and Jerome train a lot.
How would you feel if like a fourth trainer came?
What do you mean?
Like a fourth person, fourth fighter?
You know, I wouldn't feel no different. I would take them in just like I take these 2 guys in. teach him everything I know, and hopefully he'll do the same and teach me everything he knows. We all got our strong points and we all got our weak points. And, you know, some of their strong points are my weak points, some of my strong points are their weak points. So we try to help each other get better at our weaknesses.
And honestly, this sport is actually a family thing. If you can't be a family with it, it won't go nowhere. Somebody get upset and disappointed and leave, and some people just break easily.
So you saying, Steve, you want to get up there and be the fourth fighter? You ain't gonna rock with that. You rocking with it? You want to be the fourth fighter?
Yeah.
Tell them what your name is.
Cameron.
What's your full name?
Cameron Darrell.
All right, man. Be looking for Cameron Darrell in the future.
How long does it take to prepare for a fight?
Well,
You
you have certain weight classes. It all depends on what weight class you fight at. And you know, for myself, I fight at bantamweight, which is 135 pounds. So as far as the weight cut, it takes me about a month. But as far as being prepared, I mean, if you always in the gym, you really don't have to get prepared. As I always say, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
Like that. I like that too. I'll be honest. That's what I live by. It's wonderful. Anybody else want to take a crack at it? Feel the same way?
Oh no, he took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
Because I'm always in the gym too, and there ain't nothing like blood, sweat, and tears.
Do you guys have any specific rituals you guys go through before you go into a fight? Any meditation or any type of praise or anything before a fight? Or what kind of music do you like to listen to before you go in?
Me, myself, I listen to motivational music. A lot of times I really don't even have to listen to music. I just think about life and my struggles and everything that I've been through. And, you know, that's my motivation and my will and my drive to go in there and knock the next man's head off.
Well, my ritual is take it right before I walk in the cage. I give my mom some prayer because she passed away a few years ago.
What about you, Darryl? No ritual. You just going right on in there.
I'm always gonna fight.
Like, what do y'all be eating?
You can answer that question.
Charlie?
As far as, you know, like a lot of vegetables, no red meat, a lot of real lean meat, protein, things high in protein, high in fiber, low carbohydrates, a lot of fruit, a lot of water, things like that, you know, just a real strict diet.
Carrots, you like it.
Yeah. Just like rabbits. Real good. What you got to say, young man?
They start out wrestling to get better and better.
Oh yeah.
That's good though right there. You tell them start wrestling, they'll get better, right? All right. You got to say, young lady?
Okay, out of all three of you, who you think is the best person that could win between all three of you?
Nah, we ain't even
Why
gonna
is
touch
that
that.
always
We ain't gonna touch that. I'm gonna take the hate for y'all now. We ain't gonna take that, man. We support all three of them. We don't want them fighting. We going back.
We all equal at the same time.
Look at Daryl. Daryl like, yeah, whatever.
I can vouch for that because me and Marjani even talked about this. Me and Darren talked about it. Like Marjani even said previously, we all have our strong point. We all have our weakness. So if you gotta go for their strong point, but you can't second guess on the other person strong point or his weakness because it might help them. You never know.
True. That's real, man. You know, you really can't second guess anybody. You know, whether they're professional or they're amateur. You know, you just know what you need to do. So it's good.
Because honestly, I got probably a better cardio than both of them.
You know, open the door, nah.
I got that.
No, I know that. They both got better striking than me though, but I got better cardio. For sure.
What's next?
Eat a lot of
We know that. Weight class, or do you want to go like to a different weight class? Like if you get off balance, can you go to another fight?
You can, but it's not always good because a lot of times if you go up a weight class, that person is fighting in that upper weight class is usually walking around heavier than what you walk around at. So say for instance, if I was fighting at 145, usually you have somebody, you know, walking around at like 185, 190, cutting down to 145 pounds. For me, myself, I walk around, you know, in the 50s. So if I was to cut 10 pounds and that person was to cut, you know, however many pounds they had to cut, and we go weigh in and then they rehydrate and eat, they're gonna come back 9 times out of 10, you know, 10 to 15 pounds heavier than what I'm already is. And weight matters a lot in this sport.
Good. Yeah. So, now that y'all professionals now, right? Did y'all have to license y'all hands, etc.?
But they changed that. They don't do that anymore. But,
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the courts still consider us a lethal weapon.
Right.
Being that we're professional, unarmed, and professional unarmed.
How hard is it to be in the UFC?
You have to take baby steps. You know, a lot of times it comes from, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. You know, that right now is, you know, something that's, you know, far down in the near future. Right now we're just taking baby steps to, you know, get our names out there, get exposure, to let everybody know who we are.
My question is, now over the years, like I watched boxing and everything, and they do you guys like aim to end the fight as soon as possible, or do you try to stretch it out due to ticket sales and entertainment purposes, fan base? Because you know, like with in boxing and professional fighting, you know, due to the amount of ticket sales and the marketing, they try to, some fighters, you know, like Mayweather, for example, he tried to stretch it out just for the fans and, you know, take it to a unanimous decision. Or would you prefer to just get it out the way, move on to the next fight, get your eat on?
I believe I can say, you know, a lot of people goal is to end the fight as quick as they can, but a lot of times that's not what happens. So you have to fight smart, fill your fighter out, you know, capitalize on his mistakes, make him pay for his mistakes, and go from there. You know, a lot of times the fight don't go how you want it, so you have to strategize your game plan and adjust throughout each round.
Well, like I said, I like taking my fights to the deep water because I like to test people cardio. So I say I go all around. If now the opportunity presents itself and I can end it, then so let it be.
You never really know if you're gonna win a fight. Like anybody can lose a fight on any given night. So basically, as soon as possible.
Yeah, I respect that. I have another question. All right. Now, y'all answered a lot about for that fight if things don't go your way.
You know, that comes in a lot of play as far as your cornerman because, you know, when you're outside the cage, the cornermen see things that you don't see. So between each rounds, they're telling you, you know, throw this or throw this combination, or he's dropping his right hand when he throws this combination, so on and so forth.
It also plays a part with your training. As long as you're training and studying, you pretty much be okay. Because a lot of times some fighters don't come with nothing new. And that's the problem with most fighters, instead of trying to go outside the box.
Would you all, this is for each of you, would you all consider yourselves more of an offensive fighter or a defensive fighter, or pretty well rounded?
I'm pretty well rounded, and I'm more of I like to be the aggressor. But you know, like I said before, things don't always go as planned, so you have to be strategized. You have to figure your opponent out, you know, get your rhythm, and kind of throw him off his rhythm so you get into your rhythm and impose your will on your opponent.
I think I mean just like to push the fight. If you go to the ground, I feel comfortable. Just because my last one that round, and after stepping up, I feel comfortable with my strength.
I'm more like a chess man when it comes to my fights, but I can get aggressive, but I'd rather sit and wait and capitalize off of offensive mistakes.
I appreciate that.
Any more questions?
What he said?
Well, you can never really say you've been cheated because you know, certain people, certain judges, you know, judge every fight and every round differently. So, you know, you can never really say you can cheat. I mean, you know, a lot of times you can go back and, you know, rewatch your fight and be like, oh, I did this, I did that. But one judge may not have seen that, and the other judge may have seen it, and they may have thought different or scored a round different in your opponent's favor. So, I mean, you know, you can be misjudged, but you can never really say you've been cheated.
So, in closing, we don't cheat, we just win. There's no worries about that, but definitely, man, I want to just thank each and every one of you brothers for coming out here,
Thanks for having
spending
us
the
out.
time, man, and just telling the public.
I would like to let you guys know too, tickets are on sale, so you gotta spread the word. I don't care, man. Y'all on Facebook, whatever y'all on, share this stuff, man. This is our city. These people, they represent y'all and they represent y'all well. Make sure y'all